Hey guys, just want to tell you I love you, and I was down here visiting the graves of my family at Goodloe Cemetery. So for y'all seen me many times, follow me a long time. For y'all those want some new information on it or have never seen it, I've come across some more information on Goodloe Cemetery and how historical it is. This is right below my house. First of all, I want you to look at this and see if I can't get a good picture. People are so blind. You can't tell me there is something to that. Look above the church right here. Anybody that's out there that knows the astral realm and all that other stuff and how they hide behind clouds, and you know what I'm talking about, I want you to look at that. Look at that. That's normal for the new earth. That is not normal for our so-called normal earth. You know what I mean? This is my parents and grandparents on my dad's side. This is the main player. They are main players in my story, his story. That's my mom, Marilyn Lou Gaither, MLG. Same initials as me, MLG, Mitchell Lynn Gaither. Wonderful woman. Couldn't have a better mother. Adoptive or not, she's still my mama. She's not my biological mother. You guys that have Windstream and Verizon, you're looking at one of the pioneers of Windstream Verizon. I'm proud to say my dad, Jesse Ed Gaither. He was one of the first 8 employees hired by Hugh and Randy Wilburn in the late 1950s for Allied, which become Alltel, which become Windstream Verizon. I don't care what Google says. You're looking at one of the pioneers, hard-working man. W. Wyoming Gaither, my grandmother. She got the W for the Wyoming because her dad always fantasized about moving to Wyoming and sheep farming, and he never did. Cecil Gaither, hard-working man. He had his faults, but we all do. Hard-working man. I've told the story about the plow about him. It's too long now, but the story of the plow was about him. It was funny. Now this, not everybody knows, but I guess you could say it's my brother, adopted brother, Nelson Edward Gaither. Let me explain about that. My mom had 2 miscarriages. And then Nelson, he died after one day, and then that's when it led them to get to me, because he died December 15th, 1963. That was That was less than a month after the JFK assassination, which, you know, how ironic. You know, I'm Senator J. William Fulbright's grandson, JFK's friend. So I don't know what there's significance in that. And numbers too, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. But let me show you the rest of it. Goodloe Cemetery was built on a plantation. To my knowledge, it's the oldest Baptist church west of the Mississippi. Research General John Anthony Quitman, it has a lot, I believe all the Quitmans in the United States named after him, but he has a historical significance here in Quitman. It goes deep. A lot of stuff you can't find. That's what we was named after. But this was a slave plantation. The slaves, the oldest Cherokee settlement in Arkansas is across the creek. The slaves over here would sit and guard while the white people went to church, guard from the Indians. The unmarked graves I'm going to show you are either Civil War soldiers or Indians or slaves. I mowed this for a long time, and this is one of the hardest cemeteries in the world to mow. Nothing even. Let's just take a walk. I shake, you guys know I did. You're just going to have to deal with it. See, like this right here. There's a lot of these here. This is a Civil War soldier, a slave, or an Indian. You see, there's a lot of them here. A lot of them. Notice those clouds. My gosh. Look at that. I want you to look at this. Gosh, I wish I had a camera that could zoom in. Let me get closer. Guys, if you can't tell Space Force is watching right here, right now, and what's fixing to go on, then you're not awake. Look at that cloud. I want you to look at that where the jets are flying. You look at that. Zoom in if you can. Look at this. That's not normal, guys. What's behind the clouds? Well, we're fixing to find out. Huh. That's amazing. You know, if I didn't know any better, I think Elon Musk or Tesla himself was messing with me. What do you think? Later. What do you think? I don't know about that. That's out there, isn't it, Mitchell? Well, ever who's watching me and us, y'all done a good job.